Can you feel the exhilarating rush of a young talent finally blossoming, exceeding every expectation, yet simultaneously sense the unsettling tremor of past controversies that refuse to be forgotten? What if a team, desperate for immediate impact to seize a fleeting championship window, is forced to weigh the dazzling potential of a burgeoning star against the undeniable value of proven, albeit controversial, veteran contributions? The Golden State Warriors, a franchise that has redefined modern basketball, find themselves at precisely this crossroads, grappling with the Jonathan Kaminga conundrum, a situation that is as thrilling as it is fraught with difficult decisions. The summer of 2025 was, to put it mildly, a turbulent period for the Golden State Warriors and their promising young forward Jonathan Kuminga. Whispers of discontent, reports of antics, and a perceived lack of consistent engagement cast a long shadow over his future with the team. For a player with Kuminga's raw athleticism and lottery pick pedigree, such narratives are always concerning, hinting at a disconnect between immense talent and the unwavering commitment required for sustained NBA success. Yet, despite the underlying tension and the very public speculation about his role and future, the Warriors ultimately committed to Kuminga, signing him to a 2-year, $46 million contract. It was a move that, at the time, felt like a gamble, a bet on potential finally outweighing past frustrations. And through the initial 4 games of the current season, that gamble appears to be paying off in spectacular fashion. Kuminga has not just met expectations, he has exceeded them, showcasing a level of confidence, aggression, and offensive polish that has electrified the Warriors' faithful. Averaging an impressive 18 points and 8 rebounds per game, he has emerged as precisely the additional wing scorer this team desperately needs. His drives to the basket are more decisive, his shot selection more refined, and his overall impact on the game undeniable. He's playing with a swagger, a freedom that suggests he's finally comfortable in his own skin, ready to unleash the full force of his athletic gifts. For a team that relies heavily on offensive versatility and dynamic playmaking, Kuminga's early season surge has been a breath of fresh air, a potent reminder of why he was drafted so highly in the first place. However, in the cutthroat world of professional sports, where every decision is scrutinized and every past action remembered, those antics from the summer can't simply be swept under the rug. The memory of the drama, the questions about his maturity and consistency, linger like an unspoken challenge. Even as Kuminga dazzles on the court, the underlying tension of his past behavior creates a unique dynamic. It's a testament to the Warriors' commitment to player development, but also a stark reminder that trust, once fractured, takes time and consistent effort to fully rebuild. This delicate balance between current brilliance and past baggage sets the stage for a fascinating dilemma, especially with the looming January 15th date, when Kuminga becomes eligible for trade. It is against this backdrop of Kuminga's resurgence and the lingering questions that Athlon Sports' Nathaniel Holloway has proposed a truly controversial idea for the Warriors, one that could send shockwaves through the league. Holloway suggests a trade scenario involving the Phoenix Suns, a team that, according to his analysis, appears to be moving towards a rebuild. With the Suns in a rebuild, moving on from Grayson, Allen seems likely to happen this season, along with Nick Richards, who has had a lessened role this year with Phoenix's improved depth, Holloway stated. This assessment paints a picture of a Suns team looking to shed veteran contracts and acquire young assets, a perfect scenario for a player like Kuminga. From the Suns' perspective, acquiring Jonathan Kaminga would be a significant coup for their rebuilding efforts. Holloway articulates this vision clearly. For the Suns, adding Kuminga to their roster would give them another solid young player to build around for the future, especially with the former lottery pick showing signs of being a potential star in the right situation. Imagine Kuminga, freed from the immediate pressure of a championship contending team, given the keys to a developing offense, and allowed to grow into a primary scoring option. His current averages of 18 points and 8 rebounds through 4 games are not just impressive. They are a tantalizing glimpse into the star potential that could be fully unleashed in an environment tailored for his growth. For a rebuilding team, a player with Kuminga's athletic ceiling and recent performance is an invaluable asset, a cornerstone around which to construct their future. It's a high-upside play that could accelerate their return to contention, offering a dynamic, versatile forward who can score, rebound, and defend. Now, let's turn our attention to what the Golden State Warriors would receive in this proposed trade, and this is where the controversial aspect truly comes into play. The centerpiece of the return package would be Grayson Allen, a player whose name often evokes strong reactions across the NBA landscape. Allen is known for his aggressive and, at times, overtly controversial defensive style. His reputation, forged through a series of incidents earlier in his career, has been difficult to shake, even as his play has matured in recent years. He's the kind of player fans love to hate, and whose presence on a team can ignite both passion and indignation. Despite his polarizing play style and the lingering shadow of his reputation, Grayson Allen has been playing exceptionally well for Phoenix this season. In a career-high 34.8 minutes per game, he has averaged a robust 17.5 points, shooting an impressive 38% from beyond the arc. These aren't just good numbers. They are elite production for a wing player, showcasing his ability to space the floor, create his own shot, and contribute significantly to an offense. For the Warriors, a team that thrives on shooting and intelligent off-ball movement, Allen's offensive contributions would be invaluable. He provides consistent three-point shooting, a tenacious defensive presence, and a veteran's understanding of how to play within a system. His aggressive nature, while sometimes leading to controversy, also translates into a fierce competitiveness that the Warriors, known for their strength in numbers mentality, could certainly appreciate. He's a player who plays with an edge, who isn't afraid of the big moment, and who could bring a much-needed dose of toughness to the Warriors' rotation. But the proposed trade doesn't stop with Allen. The Warriors would also acquire Nick Richards, a legitimate big man who could immediately bolster their frontcourt rotation. This is a critical need for Golden State, a team that has often relied on smaller lineups and the defensive versatility of Draymond Green and the aging Al Horford. Richards, with his size, rebounding prowess, and ability to protect the rim, would provide a much-needed physical presence in the paint. He could take significant pressure off Horford, allowing him to manage his minutes more effectively and free up Green to play his natural playmaking role without constantly being tasked with guarding larger centers. A true center like Richards offers valuable depth, allowing the Warriors to match up against bigger teams, control the boards, and provide a consistent interior defensive anchor. His presence would add a new dimension to their defensive schemes and provide a reliable option off the bench, ensuring that the Warriors' frontcourt remains competitive throughout the grueling NBA season. The decision to trade away a former lottery pick like Jonathan Kuminga, especially one who is currently performing at such a high level, would undoubtedly be a difficult one for the Warriors' front office and coaching staff. It's a move that would require a cold, hard assessment of the team's immediate needs versus Kuminga's long-term potential. However, if they were to get back two valuable immediate contributors in Grayson Allen and Nick Richards, the calculus might just shift in favor of the trade. The Warriors are firmly in a championship window, a precious period where every move must be geared towards maximizing their chances of winning now. While Kuminga's potential is undeniable, the question becomes whether his development timeline aligns with the urgency of their current veteran core. This trade, if it were to materialize, would represent a philosophical choice for the Warriors. It would be a decision to prioritize immediate proven depth and specific skill sets over the continued development of a high-upside, but still somewhat unproven young star. Allen provides elite shooting and tenacious defense, while Richards offers much-needed size and rebounding. Both players address immediate needs for a team looking to contend for a title this season. The emotional attachment to a lottery pick, the hope of seeing him fully realize his potential in a Warriors uniform, is powerful. But the cold reality of the NBA dictates that championship windows are fleeting, and sometimes difficult choices must be made to capitalize on them. This trade would be a bold statement, a clear indication that the Warriors are going all in on their veteran core, surrounding them with players who can contribute immediately and consistently. It's a move that could solidify their rotation, address key weaknesses, and provide the depth necessary to navigate the rigors of a long season and a deep playoff run. The proposed trade of Jonathan Kuminga for Grayson Allen and Nick Richards is more than just a transaction. It's a fascinating case study in team building, risk assessment, and the relentless pursuit of championship glory. It forces the Golden State Warriors to confront the delicate balance between nurturing young talent and maximizing the present opportunity. Kuminga's current brilliance makes the decision agonizing, but the immediate, tangible contributions of Allen's shooting and Richards' size offer a compelling argument for a team that needs to win now. As the January 15th trade eligibility date approaches, the Warriors' front office will be weighing these factors, knowing that their decision could very well define the trajectory of their season and the legacy of their current dynasty. The drama, the excitement, and the sheer audacity of such a move make this a story that every basketball fan will be watching closely. What are your thoughts on this controversial trade proposal? Do you believe the Warriors should move on from Jonathan Kaminga for immediate veteran help, or should they continue to invest in his long-term potential? Share your opinions and predictions in the comments below. And if you're as captivated by the strategic chess match of the NBA as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis.